Welcome to a Shout Factory-induced episode of Monday Movie Pickup. Over at Shout Studios, there was a recent Shout Select sale, so I picked up a bunch of different movies, but there was also this box set, the Brave Archer Collection, which, unfortunately, this is going out of print, so you probably still have a chance to go get it if you haven't already, but yeah, this box set, I heard about it only, didn't seem like too long ago, just a few years ago, but these titles are already going out of print, so if you want them, this is your chance to get them. Not really much to say about these titles beyond the fact that it's going out of print. I honestly don't know much about the series, and that was one of the reasons that I was passing up on the title for the longest time, but the box set did intrigue me when I first heard it announced, so unfortunately it just went out of print. It felt like so fast. Like, 2022 is when this set came out. That's not that long ago. So very quickly this set's already leaving us. The Brave Archer 3, all these different movies are included in the collection, so go get these while you can, otherwise you'll miss them. But let's go through the Shout Select series. So this is The Fantastic Fear of Everything. This was the 17th title from Shout Select. The next title that I needed to get in order anyway, so I didn't get the 17th title. I've been keeping an eye on this on like eBay and such. It never seems to go down in price, so for whatever reason it's not too expensive, but it's just never at a price that I like. And even for the Shout Select sale, it wasn't that much less than what it usually is, unfortunately. So I don't know what it is about this movie in particular, but finally decided to get it with this Shout Select sale. We have here Hype. So this is going to be the 31st title in the Shout Select line. Documentary by Doug Prey about the 90s grunge scene. Here is Wild at Heart, and this one actually is going out of print. The David Lynch film with Nicolas Cage, unfortunately, already going out of print. So if you haven't gotten this title yet, this 46th title out of the Shout Select line. This actually, I don't even know if this is on the website anymore, so try to look it up on eBay or Amazon before people start jacking up the prices on it. Quigley Down Under, this is the 48th title from Shout Select, and this actually recently had a 4K release. I wasn't too worried about getting the 4K version of the film. The 4K is still a Shout Select release. It's still considered the 48th release in the series, but like I said, I didn't feel the need to upgrade to the 4K. I'll be fine with just the Blu-ray. And then we have here, this is Jeffrey. This will be the 81st title out of the Shout Select line, so some details about that right there. It's funny that some of these still end up in later releases because it only goes up to the 58th title before they cut it off. This is the 81st title, so you're missing about 20-some titles there with this release, but I guess it's sort of a way to keep track of everything. I have something in my notes app to keep track of all the different ones I own, so every time a sale pops up, I can quickly look to see which titles I have yet to get, and I check them off as I go. But even as they've announced new titles, it's hard to keep up and keep track of what's been announced. The website itself doesn't put every release in order for whatever reason. It doesn't order them by number, so you have to like track down some different like Wikipedia sites. Is like I went on like a Shout Select wiki in order to get an idea of all the different releases that they've had. Here is Chuck Berry, Hail Hail Rock and Roll. This is the 94th title, and actually this had a DVD release as well through Shout Factory, but wasn't a Shout Select release. And this one also going out of print, and I don't know if this is actually on the website any longer either, so but as you can see, this actually has the feature film on a separate disc and then the special features on a separate disc. I have not really seen that for other Shout Select titles, so pretty impressive. Then we have here Masked and Anonymous. This is the 101st release from Shout Select. There you go. Masked and Anonymous. Movie with Bob Dylan, by the way. Yeah, you got Jessica Lange, John Goodman, Jeff Bridges, Penelope Cruz, Luke Wilson, and Bob Dylan, all in one movie. Princess Caraboo with Phoebe Cates. This is the 108th release from Shout Select, and as you can see on the back, very disappointing. No special features. Now that's another rare thing I see for Shout Select, to have no special features at all. Crazy. I don't know why they would even take the time to release. I get People are happy that the movie's released, but you gotta throw some special features in there. We have here the instant classic Twins, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito, with new interviews from Ivan Reitman. So I'm assuming it's an interview that was done before he passed away. This release actually came out in 2020, so it seems like they would have been able to... Yeah, because he was alive when the Afterlife came out, so I think he died shortly after that. So probably one of the last things he did for anything was an interview for Twins for the Shout Select Blu-ray release. 113th release. We have here Human Nature, and this is going to be the 118th release from Shout Factory. Here's the 122nd release, Havoc, film with Anne Hathaway. And if I'm looking on the back there, clearly, no special features again. Come on, Shout Factory, and come on, and we're paying these prices for these releases. Throw some special features in there. Here's Bagdad Cafe, the Percy Adlon collection, and it actually comes with 3 movies, so a very cool title to come from Shout Select. This one actually is going out of print, so yeah, you gotta, if you want to get this one, pick it up now before it's gone forever. But 3 movies in one, you really can't go wrong with that. This is the 136th release. This is actually a pretty recent movie. This is only from 2015, but it made it into the Shout Select line. A Walk in the Woods. And there's even some new special features included, even though this isn't too old of a movie. So that's neat to see. Emma Thompson, Robert Redford, A Walk in the Woods. And then last but not least, the 149th release, the Sonny Chiba collection, Volume 2. I already own Volume 1, but with this release you have The Defensive Power of Aikido, 13 Steps of Maki, Karate Warriors, The Great Okinawa Yakuza War, Karate for Life, Goga 13, Assignment Kowloon, and the Okinawa War of 10 Years. So all the different titles there. Super cool collection that they did for Volume 1. And Shout Select kept it up with this second release. So very cool collection of different films with Sonny Chiba. And one that I had my eyes on for quite a while, but luckily with a sale like this, it means that the bigger box sets like this come down way more in price. Well, that was everything from the Shout Select sale, and yeah, just pay attention because a lot of the movies are starting to go out of print, so gotta load up that going out of print sale page as often as you can to keep an eye on that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the video, and special shout out to Anna, Kirsten, Spencer, and Lucas for supporting me on Patreon. By joining my Patreon, you'll be able to get some exclusive videos, some different vlogs in the future, and you'll be able to request your own movie review. I hope you stick around, Cinephile, and have a happy, productive day.